Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me. Welcome back to to my channel, the Black Vegan Health and Wellness YouTube channel. My name is Jeniece Page, and I am your PhD student, and I am your host. I am thrilled to be here with you guys and to share with you guys today planning a balanced plant-based meal. It is central. The tips I'm going to share with you guys, you might want to get your pen and paper and write down this information. Is life-changing. Okay, it's life-changing. So once again, welcome back to the channel. Why you want a balanced meal, it matters in a plant-based lifestyle. It matters. Okay, it matters. So you want to definitely have a balanced meal for your plant-based lifestyle. So I want to make sure I cover everything because there is going to be kind of a little bit of a lot to discuss. So I am looking over my notes. I plan these topics very carefully. So excuse me. I want to make sure I cover everything. So if I look down, it's because I'm looking at my notes. But I want to make sure I cover. So why you want to have a plant-based meal matters in the plant-based lifestyle. A balanced plant-based meal matters. So you want to make sure you are getting the right amount of protein. Make sure you're getting the right amount of carbs. And make sure that you are getting the right amount of complex carbs and fiber and healthy fat in your diet. Okay. So, what does that look like? Oh, my face is itching. What does that look like? It looks like having a 1/4 of carbs, about 2 to 3 ounces of protein, and 1/4 of a thumb of healthy fat, or whatever you choose your healthy fat. Like if you have an avocado, it would be half of an avocado. So you want to so it's very important to have a balanced um, plate when you're having for your nutrition. So you want to make sure you're getting enough protein, and that's going to be a different topic. One day I'm going to do a whole training on protein, plant-based protein, but you want to make sure you're getting enough protein so you can definitely make sure your protein is balanced throughout your meal and throughout your meal for each meal setting. Okay. So protein is key. So your protein sources is going to be like like I said yesterday, your lentils, your chickpeas, your black beans, your quinoa, your tempeh, your tofu, and your edamame. Those are some sources for plant-based protein. And then if you choose alternative that's already processed, your choice. Your healthy fats is going to look like your avocados, your nuts, your chia seeds, your flax seeds, your hemp seeds, your olive oil, and your coconut oil. So you want to make sure those are your healthy fats. Okay. And then you're going in your healthy fats, you're going to also get your vitamin A, B, no, vitamin D, E, and K. And you're going to get that. I knew that. You're going to get that in your healthy fats. Okay, and then your complex carbs is going to be more like your grains, your quinoa, your brown rice, your oats, and your starch vegetables like your sweet potatoes and your butternut squash. Um, those would be, and that's your source of energy. So that's your source of energy. Is important for the complex carbs because your fiber is your source of energy. It helps digest your health. Is good for your digestive health. It stabilizes your blood sugar levels as well. So you want to make sure in your micronutrition. So your balanced meal is going to be key for the right amount of protein, key for the healthy fats, the right amount of healthy fats you're going to be getting, and your complex carbs. Okay, your complex carbs. So That's going to be key. Now, your micronutrition um, is going to be your supplements. It's going to be like your essential vitamins. It's going to be your minerals such as vitamin B12, your folic acid. It's going to be those supplements you find in leafy greens, lentils. It's going to be your calcium. Those things which you can get your calcium from your plant-based milk and your broccoli and your things like that. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are getting a balanced meal that way. So a balanced meal looks like, and I'm going to put this example in the comment as well. It looks like, for example, this is a balanced meal example. It looks like you're going to share. You're going to have 1/4, no, 1/4 of protein, and then you're going to have 1/4 of healthy fats and a half of vegetables and a servings of whole grain starch. So that would be like if you picture your plate, a round plate, and you're going to say 1/4 of protein, um, what protein if it's quinoa, or you're going to say, and you're going to have 1/4 of healthy fats if it's a avocado. Okay, we're going to use that for example. And then you're going to have 1/4 of, one a half of vegetables. So your plate, half of your plate would be vegetables, and then one serving of grains or starch, like it would be a grain would be the rice. Say you got tofu for your protein, you got your healthy fat, your avocado, you got your vegetables, and you say green broccoli, and then you have your brown rice for your grains. You will have a one serving of that. I like to put that in the palm of my hand. So that would be a meal structure right there. So think about also with your balanced meal, you want to think about meal time. So meal time would look like um what your meal time for breakfast, your meal time for lunch, your meal time for dinner. Now there's no way, I like to tell my clients, you don't have to be on a schedule. I'm on a schedule because I choose to, and that is just been my way of being, um, doing the intermittent fasting eating pattern. So you choose, but it works. I ain't gonna say it works. It helps with cravings and binge eating and stuff like that. So think about your meal times, like your breakfast meal time, your lunch meal time, your dinner meal time, and if you're a snack person, your snack time. So think about those things. Those meal times are good for keeping your energy levels and stabilizing your blood sugars throughout the day. Um, so think about that. And then your portion control, which is very important, highly, highly important. Portion controls is important to your body and your hunger and your in up and actually fullness. Okay, so you want to think about your portion controls. What I just said to you is very like 1/4 of protein, 1/4 of healthy fats if you're choosing, avocado or something like that, where and then your half of vegetables and your grains, one serving of your grains. So think about your portion controls. If you need to get portion control containers, that is good. Some people start out with that. I have clients that starts out with portion control containers, or some people even skip weigh their products on their food on a scale before plating it. So what works for you, that's what I encourage you to do, because then that means you will stick with it. So what works for you. And then let's talk about hydration. So you want to definitely make sure you stand steady with your hydration and pure water with your meals for better digestion. So that helps with a balanced meal right there. Let's talk about practical tips for meal planning. Okay, so there is a video on my website. I mean, on my website, on my YouTube channel for meal planning, and it's for meal prepping, and it's under the healthy lifestyle playlist, but it's for meal prepping. So, guys, let's talk about meal planning. But before we get into the meal planning, I want to remind you, if you're loving the content that you're receiving on this channel, please hit like and subscribe. Hit like and subscribe and share with someone. Also, stay to the end of the video, because I have a gift for you, a 7-day meal plan that kickstarts your plant-based lifestyle. So stay to the end, but please hit subscribe, hit like, and share. If the content is good, don't keep it for yourself. Share with a friend. So thank you, guys. So let's talk about the meal plan tips. Okay, so there are so many ways, so many types of meal planning or meal prepping, I should say. So I'm going to talk to you guys about batch cooking. And if you want to know more, just go check out that other video on meal prepping. Okay. Batch cooking. So you want to talk, batch cooking is where you cook, like you take a Sunday. I take a Sunday. This is what I do. And I batch cook. I cook more than one meal. I cook sometimes 2 meals, sometimes 3 meals. I make all my homemade snacks for the week. Now, batch cooking, some people batch cook a whole month worth of meal prep. So that is one way to get your meals done. So you can batch cook soup, you can batch cook a one pot meal, a casserole, and freeze it and have it for the month. Or you can batch cook 5 meals and rotate them out throughout the month. It's your choice. It's what you choose to, but it's another quick way to you're getting a balanced meal, but you already have your meal prep done. Save money and time and keep things moving with our busy schedule that we live in the world we live in today. Okay, so it's easy. It's assimilating meal. It's easy to make assimilating meals throughout the week and throughout the month if you choose to do a whole month worth. Okay, so prepping, you can prep your vegetables ahead of time. Like I like to cut up my onions and my bell peppers ahead of time. I like to make sure my garlic is all ready ahead of time. Whatever I'm going to have, whatever vegetables or herbs I'm going to have, I want to make sure that they're chopped, shredded, and every time, so I can save time for the easy access. And when making a meal or a snack, everything is just right there at my fingertip. It's easy for me to just keep the flow going. So I like to prep everything ahead of time. If I know Sunday is my day for meal prep, I'm gonna have all the herbs and stuff cut up. Sometimes, guys, you can buy it already cut up. If you choose to save more time and you just put that on your grocery list, and you choose to save more time, put that on your grocery list and get fresh chopped um, um, herbs and vegetables and stuff like that, you can do that. Just make sure it's fresh. Um, so you can do that. And I have clients that do that. It makes life easy for them because they're so busy. So that's an ideal too. It's part of the meal prep as well. And smart grocery shopping. Oh, I love smart grocery shopping. So what does that look like? You go to the store with a grocery list. You go to the store with a grocery list. The glory about when you're doing a nutrition program with me, I have a nutrition portal. So you would get all your meal plans and I would send them to you. You would just log into to it. You can do it on your phone because and you can do it on your phone or you can do it on your computer. And the thing is, when you log in and you get your meal plan from me, you would get it, and then you would you get a grocery list. It's already there, And if you are doing an Instacart, you can just push the Instacart button and say, I want all this, and it comes to your door. That's one of the benefits I give to my clients. But you shop groceries, smart grocery shopping is going to the store with a list. First, you sit down and you map out your meal prep, what you're going to cook for the week. And then you say, okay, get your recipes together and you look and see what you have at home, because we don't want to duplicate what we have, but you have at home, because we have some staples that we just keep in the house. But we'll see what you have at home and check it off. Oh, I got that. I got that. And then write down what you do not have, and you stick to the grocery list. You make sure you get your grains, you make sure you get your fresh fruit, your fresh vegetables, and you make sure you get your herbs, your nice herbs that you're going to be cooking with. And you make sure that, I'm going to emphasize, that it's all in season. You're doing seasonal shopping. You're doing what's in season for your fresh produce and your fresh fruit. That is so cost saving. Okay. What's in season. So that is what we call shopping smart. Grocery shopping smart. Okay. Stay what's on your list, but you take a snapshot of what you have, and what you don't have is what you get for the grocery list for your meal prep for that week. It's all a part of making sure you have a balanced plant-based meal. Okay. So you definitely want to make sure you're doing that. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to wrap it here, but I'm going to put in the comment a sample of a balanced plant-based day. I'm going to put that in the comment so you can have it. But in the meantime, I'm going to ask you guys to, I'm going to give you an extra tip. I want you to avoid the nutritional pitfalls. I want you to avoid this. Now, this I want you to write down. Um, Overeating, and overeating on processed food. What? Yes, overeating on processed food, like your potato chips. And it may say plant-based, but your and plant-based potato chips, or your snacks. It may say too much of anything. It's not good. Too much of anything is not good. I don't care how healthy it say it is. Okay. So overeating, I'm warning you about the danger of overeating and heavy processed vegan food. Heavy processed vegan or plant-based food. Um, yes. So you definitely don't want to fall into that pitfall. So let's avoid that. Okay. Lack of variations of different food. Okay. I want you to explore. We talked about that yesterday. Explore on different things. Eat a wide variety of plant-based um, food. That ensures that makes sure that you do not get bored with the nutrition you're taking in. So broaden your horizon and explore more of plant-based food. Okay. So, and then skipping protein. No skipping protein, guys. Protein is very vital to our lifestyle. It's very vital to our lifestyle. So, we don't want to skip our protein. We want to have protein with every meal. Okay, it's easier then it's easier to make sure we having protein with every meal. Okay, so think um, plant-based source. Okay, plant-based source of protein. So those are the things I don't want you to fall into the pitfall. I'm going to invite you guys to continue on listening to this series. I have more that's going to be coming to you. This is balance. Having a planning a balanced plant-based meal. It is essential, and it matters to your health. Okay, it matters to your health. As promised, I'm going to put the link in here for the 7-day Kickstart plant-based meal plan. Also, I'm going to give you guys an example of the day of an example of a balanced plant-based day. Okay, so let's put that in the comment first. And I love to hear your feedback. What takeaway did you get from this? What was your takeaway from this? And have you been liking what you enjoy from the previous videos as well? So let's do that. We put that in here. Let's see. How did it come out? And let me serve you, like I said, I would, with a free 7-day meal plan um, link so you can get it. Sorry. I had it ready to give to you right here as promised. Here is your 7-day plant-based meal plan to get you kickstarted. Download it. Go ahead and get it downloaded, and I cannot wait to hear how well you like it. So with that said, I'm going to end this live, and thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the live tomorrow. Look forward to your comments on what was your takeaway. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. I will come back and reply to that as well. Have an amazing day. See you tomorrow. Thank you.